Where is your God now?
Hey everybody, welcome back to Illiterate Book Club. I'm Matt.
I'm John.
This is going to be our review, spoiler free, The Rise of Skywalker.
Episode 9.
The final.
Alright.
So, if you're new here,
we're passionate about this.
Yeah, if you're new here, we review movies, we do reactions. If you like that type of stuff, like and subscribe.
Right.
So,
we just watched Rise of Skywalker. This is Thursday night.
Yes, it is.
And we just watched it. We actually had to do something else to cleanse ourselves from it.
Yeah.
Okay. So that being said, so you can kind of guess we're not a fan of this movie.
I'm trying to be a fan.
We're Star Wars fans.
Yes.
But this movie just couldn't quite cut it for us. Now, that being said, we can kind of give some breaks out here.
Yeah.
So this is spoiler free, so we're just going to keep it generic.
Okay.
Effects.
Excellent.
Of course. It's Star Wars.
Action.
It's Disney.
Action was great.
Action was fun.
But even in that caveat, it's hard to stay positive because it was so much action, like constant.
Yeah.
It's just like there was
pretty nonstop,
and there was like no appreciation.
And that's good for like
on.
You know, Hobbs and Shaw, which is a movie you expect to see nonstop action and not
you
a
want
lot
to
of
see
story.
action in this, but there has to be character.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
the action scenes didn't really have any weight to them.
There was just you know, it's just,
okay. So we're gonna
okay. So other positives.
Some other positives: cinematography, and of course music.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
John Williams.
Music
Excellent.
is still amazing.
He's never coming back.
Well, I don't blame
Star
him.
Wars.
I don't blame him.
Gosh.
But anyway, of course, we have returns of characters that people like.
Yeah. There's some humor. I didn't mind the humor.
Yeah, there's some humor starts, and humor when it's done right and paced is good.
There was a few parts that I felt like undercut certain emotional beats.
Yeah,
like there was an emotional beat, and they just throw a joke in there. And it's like, shut up. That was,
and again, while we talk about, there's so much fast pace to it that the emotional moments just sort of happen right like all of a sudden without really any warning or any prep.
Yeah.
And so then you have that with a joke tied to it. It cheapens it.
Right.
So there's... If you like Star Wars, if you're a fan of the previous two movies, which I'm not.
No, I'm not a fan of The Last Jedi.
And I know there are people who like them.
Yeah.
And we get it. This is opinion, and that's fine. If you like them, then more power to you. Mm-hmm. Just not my thing.
Yeah. I did like The Force Awakens overall, personally. I think if you like The Force Awakens,
you might like this one.
You might like this one.
You might like this one.
I think a big problem with this one, and there's a lot of people to throw blame at. We could throw blame at JJ, Ryan, Kathleen Kennedy, Lucasfilm, Disney, whoever
it's a group
you want.
effort.
It's a group effort. But I think a lot of the problems with this movie is the second movie in the trilogy made this
trying to make it catch up.
Trying to make this catch up. So
this
is trying to be a direct sequel almost to the Force Awakens.
Try to fit two movies into one, essentially.
Yeah,
it kind of had that feeling to it. It had too much plot for the time.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, so we're going to keep this one short. We will put up a spoiler review where we actually get into the gory details of what drove me nuts.
Yeah.
And what made him hurt inside.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so if you're a fan of Force Awakens, this might be for you.
Hey, go see it.
We still saw it. I mean,
I'm going to see it again.
We're still Star Wars fans, so seeing it in the theater, especially for the effects alone, is worth it. But let's give it a rating. What are you going to rate this thing? Do they have a scale that allows you to rate this?
Okay. I want to give this a good review because it's Star Wars.
I know.
You know?
I called it. I told you we weren't.
I'm so sad.
I know.
The Sith won.
I'm not happy about it, but I told you this was going to happen.
Okay.
So give it a number. Give it a number.
Right now, I'm going to go see it again.
Out of 10, what are you giving it?
The pain is bringing it lower.
You're I'll just like the movie. Come on.
5.
See, I was like wondering if I could manage to give it a 5.
I'm trying.
That's that's being generous. I'm gonna be as generous as I can and give it like a 3.99. I almost can't give it a 4. Like
I so wanted to give it a 6. I wanted to.
I want to give it higher. Honestly,
of course, I wanted to give it a 10.
This is Star Wars, and this is the last one. We wanted the finale.
Please don't be the last one. Please, 10 years from now or something. Maybe.
Honestly, at this point,
yeah, maybe just cut your losses.
Either cut your losses or just throw it all into just do a full-on reboot series.
They could do that.
I mean honestly, at this point, scrap the whole thing and try over again. I mean, because to me, there's nothing that's going to be... The pinnacle is the original trilogy at this point, and nothing's even going to be able to make up for what's happened.
I do think that they're going to need to throw it off into different... Yeah, anyway,
so this was just a spoiler review. Like I said, go see it.
Drop in the comments below. Let us know.
If you've seen it, no spoilers, but let us know what you think.
Yeah, for sure.
And check out our other video.
Yeah, bye. We'll talk to you later.
It's just sad. I need other tissues.